Chat and Carol. Hey, Carol, how's it going? Got this new gimbal thing today, so we're going to see how it works. I haven't used this one. Hey, John, you can come up here. I haven't used it before, so we'll see how it works. It might be a total disaster, but I'm hoping it won't be. So welcome, welcome. We are here at the Sonesta in Atlanta with the Atlanta Pen Show. I'm going to take you and thank you very much. It's very floral, hard to miss me. Tomorrow's shirt will be even more crazy. So tomorrow, taco cats, probably. So anyway, we're going to go in the front door here in just a second. We're going to walk through the pen show. We've got a little while before it closes. And you can hear me fine? Good, love it. Hopefully the internet will work just fine. We'll see how it goes, but it should be good. So we'll go through the front doors here. I'll show you around the show. We'll talk to some vendors. We'll look at some pens. We'll see if it's a party or if it's a total disaster. I don't really know how the is going to work exactly. Haven't used it before. I've only had it for about a week. So it'll be an experience. We'll see how it goes. So let's get started. Let me turn this thing around. New glasses? No, this is a pair I've had for a while. All right. So as we go in the door here, this is sort of the side door to the Sonesta. We don't need to go all the way through the front entrance of the hotel to get there. This here is our front desk. Over this away, we have down there at the end our bar, which does close famously early, but is nonetheless a pretty okay place to hang out until, I don't know, 10 or so. Here we have the front desk. You'll come here to sign in with these folks right here. If you've gotten a pass online or if you are paying cash at the door, they will take those for you, give you a name tag, and let you into the rest of the show, which goes down this hallway right here. There are actually 3 rooms at this show. We have here on the right-hand side, you can see, is a smaller ballroom with a whole bunch of small makers and that sort of thing, as well as Van Ness pens and some others. Then down at the end, there's a whole lot of folks. We'll get down there here in a little bit. And then off to the left-hand side, just even more pen show. Let's kind of go inside here. Oh, every once in a while, there's a pen show dog. Adorable. I think this time I'm going to start in the big room. So we'll go down the hallway here. Firstly, on our right-hand side, we have Jaffa. Jaffa has all kinds of brands here at the show. Sorry, I'm messing with my gimbal here a little bit. As you can see here, we got Peniters. We've got Diplomats of all sorts, including the very cool green Matrix pen from the Diplomat Arrows section. There's the rings in orange and blue. Some more down here. Gunmetals and silvers and such. And here we have some Mayora right up here. We've got here some Stipula, including some very nice ones with some old school celluloid here. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to pick up on the camera how cool it is. This is some very beautiful celluloid there. And as usual, Ken Jones here, representing Jaffa, talking to people about pens. Got some very nice. These are Conklins, designed by Dante Del Vecchio, previously of Visconti. These are very interesting pens, come in a really cool box, limited numbers of each color, all that sort of thing. It's a very interesting pen, cool gold nib on it. A little pricey, but that's what you get for these anniversary style pens. And we've got some more Conklins over here. And then Delta is back. I was getting the story behind Delta coming back. Whoa, what are you doing here, Gimbal? Where are you going? Gimbal's doing a weird thing. Okay, we're back on track. Has some really nice looking Deltas here, including Dolce Vitas. I've been hearing really good things about these lately. These are brand new Delta, back with the original designer. So, doing well with Delta. I'm pretty psyched about that. Continuing on down the hallway here, we've got Judd. He's got all kinds of pens here on his table, all sorts of vintage and that sort of thing. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going, Gimbal? What are you doing? No, this way. Oh, man. There we go. These. Let's kind of go into the big room. Hi, how are you doing? We'll go down here. So this here is the big ballroom. There is a pin show. We have Pilot over here off to the left. Whole bunch of independent tables and those sorts of things going on in the middle. And then we've got Kara's and Crusac will come through. Let's kind of just go around the room here in kind of a clockwise fashion. Here we have, whoa, where are you going? My gimbal is not cooperating. You'd think I would have practiced with this, but I did not. I don't know, the gimbal seems to want to take charge. It's like, no, I want to show you people. We'll deal with it. Beautiful pins here. Here's some really beautiful Mont Blancs. Hey, Gold Spot. Welcome, welcome. It's probably Tom there behind the name. These are from pensempire.com at Gmail, or sorry, pensempire@gmail.com and Pens Empire. You can find them here. Well, these days I'll figure it out. Beautiful pins and watches. Thank you for dropping the link, Becky. We have here Kara's Customs. Hey, how's it going? Howdy. Just doing a little live YouTube, showing people around the show.
I have seen your YouTube shows. I love them.
Well, now you're almost on it. Oh, man. So here you see all the testers here for Kara's Customs. I'm going to test out some nibs right with a pen or two. They have the inks there and the Vertex. It's very nice custom pours here. And some really nice purples and greens. And, whoa, can I get it to tilt in the right direction? Maybe. Hey, there we go. There's G. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Awesome. What should people see here at the show?
Oh, definitely our Atlanta Pen Show Vertex and the prototypes. We only have about maybe 5 of those left here. And then we brought the prototype decagraphs that we started doing in resin. So those are brand new to the line.
Yeah. There you go. Some
But
resins
only
there.
available at the show is our awesome Knox heavy metal copper pen. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the copper right there. The rest of it, it's got like a forced patina
Forced
thing going on,
patina,
right? Yeah.
yep.
Nice. Very nice. Also, you'll find some Cerakote and those kinds of things. I love this bright green. It's really calling to me. These are really nice. Very cool. And some going down here as well. Down this way. You can, of course, find them at, we find a URL here somewhere. On the back.
Or you could just show them the little scan here. They can like
Take a picture of their screen. Yeah. There you go. You can find them at caraspenco.com. Thanks very much. All right. Where are you going? Go this way. We have here the Ikao by Narwhal. These are ones that we saw at Baltimore a little bit. These have some really nice rodden work in there. Got some like copper shimmer in there as well. Only a couple of those left here. Some of their inks as well. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you doing?
Doing great, thanks. Doing a little live YouTube, showing people what's at the show.
Yeah. This time I'm the only person who comes. And yeah, my name is Daniel, and good to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Nice to meet you as well. We have here some piston fill or back fillers here. Some nice transparent demo looks. The Nautilus, my favorite model of these things. Oh, a wild fig boot has appeared. If I can get the camera to go this direction. Hey, there he is. David. We've been chatting, hanging out at the show here today. It's been good to get David back at a show. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
You got your crazy gimbal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we like this thing or not. We'll see how it goes. It's got a mind of its own. Sometimes it just decides to go a different direction. But
Lots of cool things to see.
yeah, we've only just started. So.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, good to see you.
And here we have the Crusacks, Ryan and Julia. Julia wasn't here earlier when I was talking to Ryan, but it's been really good to keep track and catch up with some folks here at the show. Hey, Julia. There's Julia. So it's been really nice to catch up and see some folks I haven't seen in a little while. We have here all kinds of scrimshaw. This is Ryan Crusack's work. Right here. Nautical themes, some dragons, some nice waves. This one right here, which just makes it look like a reptile of some kind. This one is all kinds of scales going up and down the pen. This one has Celtic knotwork going on here. And these are made of naturally shed antler of various kinds. You can see here, some of them have antler caps, some of them are black caps that are, I want to say, ebony. Some of these are actually made of stone, worked in with the wood barrels. This one actually has a roll stop made of the same stone that the pen is made from, which is pretty cool. He's right here. This green one right here was actually the bottom of a fence post. He was telling me that was submerged in a swamp, but it was still hard as rock and totally made a pen out of it. It's taken this nice green tone.
That's the natural color of that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this is orange osage, which is typically a real yellowy orange color.
Yeah.
But they're used for fence posts, and this is the part of the fence that was in underground in a kind of a swampy area, and it turned green over time. Had enough for one pen.
Nice.
Yeah, super cool color.
It's a very cool color. Have a few clips, including these heat-treated clips here that take on a bit of a pinkish hue when you get them off from the side. More woods down here. And a few with lacquer. One of my Crusack pens is lacquered. Gives it a beautiful shine. And it keeps me from getting inky fingers all over the wood and staining it a little bit more than I'd want to. So sometimes that's cool, but you also want to get some of just natural character of the wood and other times. So it's the only one I've had lacquered. But beautiful burls right here. You can find him in this big ballroom. There we go. Man, look at the difference there in those two pieces. Really cool. All right, let's come find Ryan Crusack. You can find him online at Ryan Crusack Studios. That is what you will look for right there. And it's this guy right here. Thanks, Ryan. We'll see you later, man. All right. Next up, Pen Realm. Kirk Spear here. I'm gonna go around some folks. There's Kirk. He's busy doing nibs. Right there. Lovely wife over here doing the real work, selling goods. All kinds of good stuff on the table here with Kirk. I was over here drooling over these a little bit earlier on. Just a little bit of everything here in these cases, and all nicely priced, which is good. And then over here, there's one right here that's labeled Monty Winfield. There are actually a couple of double stack nibs in there if you are looking for those. But also these Monty Winfield pens just look really nice. They've got a good luster to them. I like the colors. And price is not bad on those at all. So you can come and find those here with Kirk Spear. There we go. Also doing nib grinds and that sort of thing, as well as selling pens. And we've got Crazy Alan over here from Crazy Alan's Emporium, my local pen shop, but I weirdly see him more at pen shows than I do in our local area.
How you doing, Mike?
Doing great, Alan. How are you doing?
Welcome to the Atlanta Pen Show.
That's right.
Where we have 5 tables of an amazing items. Crazy Alan, he will be doing pen shows for the next God knows how many years, but he is retiring from the store August 23rd. The store is being closed August 23rd this year, and I am thrilled.
You're thrilled. Free at last, free at last. So if you want to go to Crazy Alan's Emporium down in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, I would say go there in the next few months because he is closing down in August. I have heard that there are some folks who are going to take over at least part of the store action from Alan and open up a store somewhere in Chapel Hill, but I'm not sure exactly where. We'll see how that goes when it is finalized. The Crazy Alice tables are full of all kinds of stuff, lots and lots of paper, lots of pens. I was kind of have to go around a bit of a crowd there. We've got some vintage stuff, we've got some modern, a whole bunch of new, as well as things bought in lots and things bought from estates and that kind of jazz. Got this beautiful Schaefer display, which might be for sale. I'm going to have to check that out. I don't have room for it, but I want it. Got some Kavekos there, some Rhodia, lots and lots of Rhodia, Oasis notebooks, regular standard pens down here at the end. We got ink from several different brands to check out. Oh, look at this interesting Waterman bottle. I don't think I've seen that before. That must be a vintagey sort of bottle. That's really interesting. These are some of the new Irisuzuku sets of 4. We got a couple of those out here. Sailors, Lamy, you name it. He's got a whole bunch of that stuff. And next up down the aisle here is Kenro. We've got Neil and Carrie. We've got all sorts of things here from Montegrappa, Alto Hoot. We've seen these at some pen shows, including the Red Mamba, which has a really good pen show price. If you're around here, come see them and get yourself a Red Mamba. A really beautiful pen. Some beautiful Auroras, Optimas, my favorite, the 88. In fact, this one on the end, this sort of like soft like matte satin finish and rose gold was the first 88 I ever got, and I love that pen. It is super great. Over here, we've got Montegrappa, some like special edition Montegrappas that are absolutely wild. The Elmo and Periwinkle here is a really cute little purple pen. Sort of an entry-level Montegrappa, really. We got these, which are made of Montegraphite, which is a very cool material. It looks real neat. These, in fact, almost look like wood, but are not. It's actually it's a resin. And then over here, of course, Estes, Camdens, all sorts of things. We have frogs. There's a candle in case you need a candle. There's a Carrie over there. How's it going, man?
Awesome. Welcome to Atlanta. Always exciting to see Michael here doing the thing. We appreciate it.
Of course.
Everybody see what's new.
Of course. What do people need to see today?
Wait, what?
What do people need to see today?
What will we see today?
Yeah. Got anything good to show folks? It's gotten loud over in this corner. There's like music and stuff going on. Yeah.
Rainforest, this was one. We couldn't make very many. I think it's 120 or something like that. So they were a direct exclusive from Estabrook. And this was released. We have a couple left.
This is actually the one I was trying to think of when I was on a live stream the other day, and this is not, I couldn't think of this one.
Yeah.
But this beautiful green and yellow, super cool.
Pretty.
Yeah.
All the pretties. And while anyone that's at the show this weekend, we do have the full tester set, including the new Techo nib. We do have one that's glued in, so it can't be taken. Even by us, okay, not the people, but you can come in, give it a try, and see what it feels like. All of them: the Techo, the Scribe, Needlepoint, and Journaler.
Nice. Great. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. We'll see you later, man. There's Neil. He's making a deal, likely. We have down here several things from Y Studio. Some cool stuff. The PF2, which is a pen that I really like. I got one of those when they first came out. The PF1 I constantly use. This little thing here, the Bi-Hex Rollerball. I have one of these to try out. I've been messing with these a little bit. That's also got like an eternal pencil thing going on. It's a really interesting pen. The Graphiques ballpoint, which I have had in my pocket pretty much ever since they gave me one at the last show. It is surprisingly cool, with its really long, colorful clip and ballpoint action, all that sort of thing. It's clipped to my shirt pretty much constantly, it turns out. And then a lot of these are sort of like prototype pens and things that were like that were used for like showing to dealers and things like that. And come over here. They will make deals on a lot of this stuff, so come say hi. We're starting to get over here to Bert Oser's stuff. Bert runs a couple of the shows on the circuit and, of course, has a shop out in Rockville, Maryland for you to come and see. It's a nice little shop. I've been there a time or two visiting family. And there's Bert himself. How's it going, man?
Great. Good pen show.
Good, good.
Having a good time.
Good.
Glad to be back in Atlanta.
This is a fun pen show.
Yep.
Yeah. So come on down. It's it's going to be open all weekend. Definitely one of the good pen shows to hit up. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Although today is almost done, but Saturday and Sunday will be around. Oh, there's a gold roach ring hanging out in a case right there for somebody to come and snag. Some beautiful yellow Duragraphs. Oh, $235 on that Duragraph? Oh.
A lot of nice pens.
Yeah. Is that Mandarin Duragraph? Is that a rollerball or is that a fountain pen?
The Mandarin
Oh,
Duragraph?
$235 is not a price. That's a number.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the number.
Okay, good. No, it's fine.
Here's the original that they did, 10,000 pieces. And then they did the cloisonne. You can tell the difference from the top.
Oh,
Little
interesting.
cloisonne disc in the top.
That's cool.
This one I believe was only 3,500.
Pieces?
Correct.
Right.
1,900, excuse me.
Wow. Nice.
Of course, the rings are different on the cap.
Right. Right. Yeah, very neat.
Beautiful detail. I don't know if you
Yep.
can see that in the video or not.
Not really, unfortunately. But
Nice
yeah.
pens.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. I mean, if that was $230, I would have stopped the video and like just bought it because. You know.
So we put a little decimal point next to the price.
All right. See you later, man. You can find all kinds of things here, including, and this is something that I have shopped actually, these vanishing points, which are from a collection. And there are some really cool things in here. Some like of the very older vanishing points, as you can see here, with a very different clip. Looks like a lot of the super old stuff has been bought, which is good because, oh man, look at this one. This is like matte faceted with a chrome clip. Really pretty stuff. These are all from a collection. And then going around the side here, a lot of, there are actually a few tables. Whoa, 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 where are you going? My gimbal has decided it's going a whole different direction. One sec. What's going on here? Hey, go this way. It has just decided to go side. Oh, no, okay. I'm forcing it. Okay, good. That was weird. Technology, y'all. Should have done this before. Then we have over here, Pendemonium, which is a great name for a table. Always a fan of Pendemonium stuff. I like this little setup here for all kinds of maintenance things, pen restoration guides. There's a necklace. Necklace and earrings made from Parker barrels. That's fun. Got some Esterbrook nibs here. Things like shellac and loops and section pliers and all kinds of things that you might need for nib knockout blocks there for doing maintenance and taking nibs and such out of pens. Always useful to have. And then just a little bit of everything else. We have some modern pens here. We've got some vintage pens. Get yourself a train car or a boat if you would like. If I can get one over the shoulder, that'd be cool, but yeah, not anymore. Not anymore. I know, right? You can be on TV with that. Nib blocks, loose nibs and such, dip pens. And this, which I was admiring earlier, this is a really nice little writing case, which they have $65 on. So somebody come and buy this thing before I have to. And this folds out and it gives you a nice slanted leather writing surface, a little bit soft. And you have a really cool compartment up here. And another one, a little drawer underneath. These are always a very cool thing to have on the desk. There you go. And some ink and ephemera and such. You can find them at Pendemonium. There it is. There's the sign. We made it. Thanks, guys. A couple of empty tables here. Then we're getting to pilot stuff over here. This is the extremely fancy end of the table. Here. With Maquier. We've seen some of these last time. There are a couple of new things here to show folks. So I want to make sure that we get some of those here. And then
So there's where I'm going. So no.
hey, my friend Jacqueline here is going to tell us some stuff about the Aya pens. These are new to me.
They are new to the world as well.
Yeah.
They just came out at the end of last year. And they come with 4 different unique Urishi lacquer finishes. We have a red that has gold fleckle in it.
That's actually showing up on camera. That's good.
Is it?
Yeah, it
It's
looks really
beautiful,
nice.
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's got like 2-tone to it.
it does.
We have the black, which
This-
has like a silver fleckle in it.
That's the one I immediately went for. I
Yeah.
really like the look of that.
The gradient of the color.
Yep.
It's gorgeous. I love that one. And we have the blue, which has rodden.
Yeah.
This is a completely different pen body size. So this is its own Namiki collection.
The Ayas are, yeah.
Yeah. And we have the green, which really does look like mountains with the night sky in the background.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah, and classy. Not
Yeah.
super over the top. Sometimes rodden can be a little much, I think, for folks.
Yeah.
But this is really nice looking.
The 2-tone nib as well with Mount Fuji in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
so these are brand new.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What else
Appreciate
can I show you?
I don't know. Is there anything else you need to show me? Oh, 743s, right? Down here at the
Yeah.
end of the table. We'll kind of scooch past over here. There we go. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going, Gimbal? There we go.
All right, 743s. They're here in the United States finally. We're really excited about it. We launched them in most of the nib sizes. So from fine, medium, broad, double broad, we got you covered.
Gotta love a double broad. What size nibs do these have? Are these the 15s?
Yes.
Because the Ayas are a bigger nib, right?
Yes. Yeah. Good call. They have the gold accent. And this one also has, did we decide? Just the gold nib.
Yeah.
No two-tone.
We were over here trying to find the ones that were two-tone, because in this lighting, everything looks like it's got different tones on it. But these are just straight up gold nibs. These are like the ones that you'll find on the 823s and that sort of thing, right?
So this is going to have the same body size as the 823s.
Right.
Yep.
But these are a
Cigar.
cartridge converter style pen, right?
Yes.
Right. So if you don't want to mess with the vacuum filler like you have on the 823, if it's a pain to clean out, and it kind of is, but nonetheless one of my favorite pens and nibs. These are a lot easier to use in some ways, because you can use cartridges if you want to.
If you want to cross compare the 823 with the 743,
Nice.
it's the same nib.
Yep.
Same nib size, same shape. One's opaque, one's translucent, of course.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
it's a nice expansion to the custom line.
Yeah, for sure. The 743 is now available, so that's pretty cool. Check those out at your favorite Pilot purveyors. There you go. Thanks very much, Jacqueline. We'll see you later.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care.
Good to see you.
Let's go take a look at some of the things in the middle here. Whoops, I turned too quick and it didn't like that. It's decided to go crazy. Hold on a second. All right, we're just going to turn this off. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, this is going in my back pocket. We're going to just freehand to this thing now. Number 15 size, 14K. Yep, that's right. That's right. We'll close that down. Okay, one second. Let me get this. I need more hands now that I'm going to get rid of this thing. Every time I turn around, it was doing a weird thing. There's got to be a way to fix it. One sec. There we go. Nope, just regular old gimbal now. This is going to be a mic gimbal. No gimbals, no masters. That's right. So there we go. We have the Pilot Preppies here. This is all Tom. Hey, how are you doing? Not just Tom, but also Hong. She does all kinds of very cool calligraphy classes and cursive classes, although not at this show. Are you teaching at this show?
I just had my doodling class, and I will have American cursive on Sunday.
Oh, nice. Cool. So if you're going to come out, come and take a class. But she'll also be here helping out Tom, the penman, who's one of our local guys. He's got all kinds of pelicans. He's got all kinds of platinum here, and also a few other things on the table that he doesn't usually have out here. There you go. You can find him. He is the pen man. There he is looking at a pen. So there we go. Going down the table. The Orlando pen show. It's the Florida fountain pen. tables. I actually haven't seen these. I kind of skipped the middle of the room earlier when I was walking around. Got some Robert Oster here, some Visconti. These new Visconti bottles are really cool. I didn't see Coles of London here, so if you're looking for Visconti ink, I think this is the only place to get it. Also some really nice leather goods here. Looks like it might be D. Charles, I want to say. There's some Endless pens and that sort of thing. Visconti's here. These really nice matte pen bodies on the Ecologic. To the Skylight version here. Hey, how's it going? The Orlando Pen Show is coming up. That's September, right? So like the 9th or something? Weekend after Labor Day. Come on down to Orlando. That's right. You can shop for my birthday, which is the 10th. So it's a perfect time to do that. Yeah, good. It's not a pen show that I've gotten to yet. It's going to be the second year for Orlando, right? Very nice.
It was incredibly successful. We started with 75 tables, probably had 500 people a day. And this year it's going to be over 100 tables easily.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I sold out of wall tables in October.
Wow. If you double again, you're going to have to use a whole new place.
This is a pre-show area for the pen people, so we can relax after the show and lounge with tables and chairs. It's going to be nice.
Oh, good. That's great. Every pen show needs one of those for sure. Very nice. Good. So go down to Orlando those weekends. Check them out online. Also some Narwhal, some Waldman, Bennu pens. What's up? It's at the Florida Mall?
The hotel lobby opens into a mall.
Oh, okay.
A vibrant mall with 300 stores, modern restaurants. It's really nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great place to have a pen show, really.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Very nice.
Close to all the area attractions. It's 5.6 miles from the airport. It's great.
It's great. It doesn't take an hour to get there from the airport like it does here. Yeah.
Right. $119 a night. You can get the room rate 3 days before the show and 3 days after. So if you want to do a whole vacation with the family or whatever.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right on. Yeah. Well, go see Orlando in the fall. Thanks, folks. We'll see you later. We have down here. I'm not sure who these belong to. It might be Mike, but yeah, we can. Hey, Kevin, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'm glad to see you back, man.
Above ground and breathing, so
yeah, can't complain, right? Yeah, we'll see you later, Kevin.
we've been watching the videos, though. I keep up by watching your videos. Is one of the 3 things I watch to keep up.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. We'll see you later. Kevin's also always a really nice guy to run into here. He wasn't at the pen show last year. Missed seeing him. Glad to see he's still around. There we go. We got all kinds of, looks like people selling through like their collections and that sort of thing. There we go. This is all right in the middle of the ballroom here. We got one more row kind of on the other side, then we'll flip to a different room. We'll run off to a different room. People are staring at me because I gave up the gimbal. It's the famous Brad Dowdy. This is his local show, so he comes over every once in a while. How's it going, man?
How are you?
I mean, pretty good. You been getting in any trouble?
I have.
Already?
I got into Pilot Decimo trouble.
That is a really shiny Decimo. I don't
Yeah.
recognize that one.
Yeah, it's one of those limited edition Japan only
Of course,
deals from like 2-3 years ago.
Japan gets all the best Decimos,
All the cool
right?
stuff. That's why we held out until we found the one, and we found it.
Nice. That is a very iridescent purple. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Cool, man. We'll see you later.
See ya.
I like bumping into that guy. Have your more personal collection stuff here. Oh wait, look at these. I'm gonna stop and take a good look at some of these. These are some very artistic pens. Right here. Hey, how's it going? Doing well, thanks. Doing a little live YouTube, showing people what they can find at the show. Pardon?
Where are you putting it on FaceTime?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yep, straight to YouTube. Yep, that's it. Yep. The Royal Dowdy with his Wii, that guy.
About your package last year.
There's some original cache of vintage Warren Penny pens now available directly from the source. Oh, interesting. These are vintage pens, like $20 3-pack. So these are dip pens with nibs there. You can see, $20 for a 3-pack for nib holders. We got derail pins here. How you doing, folks? Doing great, doing great. Just showing people around the show as usual, you know. Of course. Of course. We got all kinds of inks here from Anderillium and Colorverse. Anderillium was actually at the show last year, but I haven't seen him yet, so come see Adolphus here. He'll sell you some ink. You can also see pins that he makes here. Trying not to get my hand on the spinny bit. There we go. It's a really nice little display. Some nice vintage materials there. And some very modern acrylic pens. Go through this way. There you go. You can find them here at Derail Pens. Right there. Online. Thanks, folks. See y'all later. Forgot it was the open show tour today. Totally is. Like the blue spinny one. Yeah, that's a really nice acrylic. Or, what is that material? I've got some of it. It'll come to me. I cannot remember the name of it. We've also got here the Atlanta Pen Crew. If you'd like to join the pen club here, they have a very active pen club. If you are a local, definitely come and stop in. Here we have some like nice timepieces, some old lockback knives of various kinds, coins, vintage pens. No, it's not Juma. It's what Juma like is trying to replicate, I think, and I can't remember the name of it. It probably will come to me, but we'll see. Oh, this ST DuPont is still here, which I've been actually looking at quite a lot. This is an ST DuPont Orfeo. I'll just take the cap off on this one real quick. These ST DuPonts are always slip caps, and they are a really great slip cap. Just the most satisfying one on the market. And these nibs are so beautiful. Yeah, there you go. Cellulose acetate, that's the thing. Thanks, John. I knew somebody would know. It hadn't come to me yet. Yep, cellulose acetate. Those are really cool. This one, it's got $150 on this, and that seems like a really great price, so maybe Mike has to get one so we can get this sound on the mic. It's just like ST DuPont, super good. It's like an extra fancy Metro. I mean, it is an extra fancy Metro, that is true. This is a Schaefer repairman's kit. These are little drawers underneath. You have this area up here for keeping pens and implements, all kinds of little slots and such. Very fun box. It's taken a little bit of damage over the years, but like, just adds some charm to this thing, I think. Have some more vintage over here. Also a few Nakaya over here as well. If you're looking for Nakia, they have them here. All right, so that's the big room. We got two little rooms to go. Just following Brad through here. Oh no. There's Chris from True Fade Pens. You can find him down in South Carolina. Great little shop we got to stop into a while ago. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, he's right. It's up to South Carolina from here. I forget where I am. All right, let's go through here. And we'll take the small ballroom, and then we'll probably kind of end up in the sort of medium ballroom, because that's where all my stuff is. So this is the small room, also colloquially called the maker's room. Looks like there's an empty table here. Some folks are not here yet. That happens on Fridays sometimes. Sometimes people are working or they're traveling and they can't quite get here on Friday, and they'll show up on Saturday. And so we'll usually have a few empty tables. We have pens from Heinz Pens down in Texas. There's Jim there, looking closely at a pen. You see some really giant orange and gray and blue pens there as well. Very interesting, like purple and green colored pens there. Oh, I will.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike. Yeah.
All right, so here are some really big pens. My hand for reference. Everybody knows that I've got some big hands, and I don't know if I can take that off with one hand. Can you unscrew that for us?
Assistance.
Be our hand model.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like a
There we go.
bowling ball.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Thanks. Appreciate
Size
it.
of an Amiki Emperor, apparently. Yeah, half-inch shorter.
Yep. So there you go.
Alien and Pen Show, people.
Yep.
Come on
check
down.
them out. Come check them out. Several different colors here to choose from. There's a gray and crimson there if you're an Ohio State fan.
Absolutely.
Red
and black for Georgia.
Yep. Orange and black to try to snare people like me and Brad and Marty. Oh, you have already? Oh man. There you go. Francisco made it in today. How's it going, man?
I made it in right on time, literally a couple hours ago.
Right on. Ran up here after work.
I did. Like, I got an earlier flight. Meeting got canceled. I'm like, all right, I got a pen show to get to.
Nice. Good. I'm glad you made it. We'll see you later. Then over here on this side, this whole back wall here is Van Ness pens. You can see my good friend Anna Reinert there in the back. We have towers of ink here. We have Vinta. We have Robert Oster. We've got some Dominant Industries, Ackerman. They're one of the only purveyors of some of these inks. They have a huge collection of inks at their place. They can only bring a few of them to shows, but man, if you shop their site or get to go to their store, they have a zillion. And there are bins there of color rings. Definitely get yourself some color rings. There's Anna. She makes the color rings. There's the back of Lisa's head. Oh, it's Lisa. How you doing?
All kinds of new inks.
You got all kinds of new inks?
Oh, did you see the Waringle color swatch books?
No, I haven't. You want to show them to us? Let's follow Lisa this way. I am. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, great.
I was just talking. Okay. I'm sorry. How are you? So they have these new, look, this kind of paper that you can put, like, you can color swatch in a book.
Oh, nice.
They have Jekyll and Hyde.
Cool. What's in the notebook? Is that the same kind of
It
stuff?
has that heavy, thick paper.
Oh, cool.
And then here's the 15th anniversary Midori's. So I think only like 4 stores got them.
Mhm.
So they're solid, but different artists did them, and then you can color them in, and the covers have different designs on them. They're a mess right now.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
This is damaged. It sat at FedEx for, I had like 15 of them.
Oh, no.
They sat there for like 3 months. So I thought, I'll just sell them for a discounted price. I'm down to one.
Yeah, there's one left. Come get the big old Galen notebook.
I'm going to go around you. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Oh, no, you're good. I'm sorry. Trying to...
Little note here and all kinds of things from...
Make sure people in there know that it's 150 degrees in here.
It is real warm in this room.
It's not because I'm...
And she's mopping her head. Well, if you want to cool down, just go in the other room because it's freezing over there. Across the hall, freezing. Audrey's got like 2 jackets on.
And I'm sweating.
Yeah. So this is the hot room over here. It's all the hot stuff in this room. We have your octopus fluids. Oh, I actually didn't know this rack was over here. I'm going to go check this out. I need to get some octopus fluids. Got some Van Diemen's down here, various kinds. Got Colodex or coloring notebooks and all kinds of other papers here, correspondence sets, and some Mormon. Mormon is actually here, which is cool. I really like Mormon's paper. Hey, there's Audrey. What are you doing over here? Shopping. Did you find anything good?
I'm mostly talking.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. What's up?
Yeah. Let her shop on. We'll see you in a bit. Hey, how's it going? We got Mythic pens over here. Let's see if I can get some decent views. Yeah, just doing a little live YouTube, showing people what's going on at the show here. There we go. Is Brad here this weekend? Okay, good. Right on. You can come and find them here in the small room, the maker's room, the sauna room, it turns out. Oh, this white and turquoise, the copper there, super cool. Really nice stuff there. You can find them at Mythic Pens. Right there. Thanks, folks. Then Jonathan's over here. You know, just here's the pen chaos that Jonathan's taken to doing. Oh, man.
It's still working hard.
That's good. That's good. You can get blanks over here. You can get pens over here. There's some. I'll let you survey the chaos a little bit from a distance. Dive into the pile of pens. Yeah, do it. Yeah. There's also a tiny dog around here somewhere.
They just went upstairs a few minutes ago. You just missed them.
Oh, man. Well, the tiny dog doesn't get to be on the live stream. That's okay. It's going to be here all weekend. It's going to be very cute.
Yeah, he'll be here.
So come pet a dog. But, yep, there are several on this table that call to me. So, he knows how to get me.
Yeah, appreciate it. Man.
So come find him. Carolina Pen Company. Right there. So you'll find him and his pens. And there. This one right here is kind of like the one Audrey got right there in the middle. That kind of smoky, quartzy looking one. Very cool. Folks on the live stream, say hi, Jonathan.
What's going on, everybody?
We've got Mark Backus over here, grinding nibs. At his very tall stand-up set. Oh, yeah, you got to flip that down. That looks more natural. Yeah. So come find him in the corner here. It looks like he has some appointments available, so that's good. Sign up with Mark for fixing pens, grinding pens, all kinds of stuff. We have just some of the best nib grinders. Oh, I didn't get the middle. Almost left the room. It's so warm. I was like, let's just go outside this room. Really great nib grinders at this show. We've got Mark and Kirk, and also Mike Masayama and Matthew Chin are in the other room. We'll see them here in a little bit. Right here I have Fall Creek Pen Company, which is kind of a new one to me. There's their contact informations right there. Looks like a little bit of everything. Waterman, Parker, some vintage, some new, some Chiltons, Montegrappas right here at the front. Scooch through here. Some more interesting pens from private vendors. We got Iron Feather.
I really like this one.
Tell us all about it, Audrey.
This is Damascus. And this is a celluloid. That sort of looks like, like a shell or a wood.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. That's the pen.
Ivory resin.
Right, yeah. I just think I really like the combo of those two. Anyway.
Yeah, it looks like I don't know, like some kind of like a moth wing or something in there in that pattern to me. It doesn't look so much like wood as it does like I don't know, some kind of like something very organic and insecty. I don't know.
Insecty? I was thinking like shell-like or something,
sure.
like a,
Yeah.
but like crushed shells together.
Kind of like a butterfly or butterfly wing.
Okay, well, okay, like that.
With all the whirls and swirls and lines.
Yeah.
Yep. Either way, very pretty.
Yeah,
also, like Damascus clip. I mean, you can't go wrong with some Damascus. That's hard to beat.
No.
Over here, some with roll stops instead of clips.
Did you see his flying owl?
No.
So he created that and he inlaid it and it's over enamel, and then he hand carved all the feathers. Yeah, pretty piece.
Really pretty, yeah. A couple more up here on this rack that are definitely worth checking out. You can find them online as well at ironfeathercreative.com. That's this guy.
Yep.
And her.
Yep.
Always worth checking out.
I always look forward to you stopping by.
Oh, thanks, man. Yep.
He pours those links too.
Yeah. I know. The details are pretty great in these things, right? I mean, look at the feathers and such. Come on, YouTube. There we go. That's the thing you want to focus on. It just picks where it wants to focus. It's just like, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. There we go. But now we got it good. Come on, give me that clip. Yeah, there we go. Good. Great. All right. So, yeah, good to see you as well. Of course I'll be around. Where am I going to go?
There's no other place to be. Exactly.
Yeah, I know. So go find Brian and Jane over there. Let's go over this way. Forged and Fire contestant? Yes, actually. Yeah, he did that. He just dropped that on me casually one day. He's like, oh yeah, I was on this little show. You may have heard of it. And I'm like, you know what? I actually, watch a lot of that. So, yeah. He's like, oh, I was like, I don't remember. He's like, I had a beard. I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
A lot different back then. Yeah.
every once in a while he'll bring a small knife or something like that he's made here as well. These are Nick Peng's tables. Pinnock, yeah, we've seen Brad Dowdy a few times. He was following me around, stalking me. You know how he does. There's Nick. He teaches calligraphy, and he also is a fisherman these days, and also like restores and sells vintage pens of all varieties. So he's always got a huge pile of things at his table. Definitely worth checking out. Can I scooch past y'all? Oh, no worries. All right, so that's the small room. Now let's go to the cold room over here. Go across the hall. This way. Kenny throwing the horns. All right, so this is the smaller ballroom, and this is just like immediately 30 degrees cooler. So, yeah, this guy knows what I'm talking about. So, let's start over on this side. This is the ink wall of Dromgool's pens. Michael drove in this time. Larry stayed behind, so Michael had to drive with the wife and child. And there are just so many inks here. Also ink books in case you want to see what these inks look like on paper, organized in a couple of different ways. We have Jessie here. You may recognize her from the well-appointed desk. She does some writing over there. She's helping out with Dromgool's and the ink wall. This is the other side of that ink wall. Yeah, it's a lot of ink. Oh, and would you like another ink wall? Because, yeah, there's another one. So, yeah, if you want ink, like, this is the most ink in the show by far. So, come over here. You put it all up? Yes. Well, it was already up when I got here, so I can't confirm or deny, but I believe you.
You didn't help at all.
No, I didn't help at all.
You're useless to this ink.
That's right. Sometimes I take things off the wall, but like, you know, it's, I don't put things up.
But as long as you buy them, I don't mind.
That's right. That's right. So come see Jessie. She knows a lot about ink. She's got more than I do. So come ask her about an ink. She can probably tell you some stuff about it and maybe find you something like that from this this wall here that she put up. So, all right, let's get going. Thought she was wearing a Durham Bull shirt. Nope. No. She is out of Colorado, and we are in Atlanta, so Durham Bull shirt will have to be in a couple of months here in Triangle. Here at Dromgool's Pens, you will find all kinds of things, all number of brands, lots and lots of modern, some real high-end stuff from Mont Blanc and some other small makers and Japanese artists. This is where like a lot of the high-end stuff is in the show. No, Sean's actually not here, Jade. Ian doesn't come to this show. This is a little bit far. Yeah, this is Dromgool's for sure. There we go. See a few things. There are some pilots back here. Come and find them. Here are some more pilots right there, including emperors and makie, urushi work. Really beautiful stuff. So come find Dromgool's. Then here, Stacey Robinson is apparently here, but I missed him. I was walking around the show today, and I was just like, "Oh, Stacey's here." I'm like, "Great," and then he left, so I haven't seen him yet. But I'll find him probably tomorrow. Then we have here franklin-christoph. We have Kimberly and Dustin and Paul. Audrey is off doing some shopping and looking. There's my buddy Kevin again. So down on this end are all tester pens. Hey, how's it going?
Doing this, by the way, the times that I haven't been able to go to some shows, your videos really make you feel like the next best thing.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She's trying out some pens right here. So all the testers, all the nibs are there to try out. They also have brought a bunch of the inks here. Also a fair amount of leather, a little bit of paper. Since we drive to the show, you can bring more things. Show off the 46s? Yeah, sure. We'll see what they have. I actually haven't been shopping. I haven't been shopping the table yet. Oh man, look at this 20 right here. Look at that. That's a riot. I love it. This one's like kind of plainer, but I really like that. That's like a 45 extra long. There's some 65s here. Some 45s. Here. More 45s, pocket 66s, lead holders. A lot of people don't know about the lead holders, and these are a really, I don't use pencils really very much, but these lead holders, every time I use one, I kind of want to use that. We got like 50s, more like these are like the 46 extra longs. 46s, not a huge number of 46s actually here. They might have gotten bought, but here we have 4 46s at the moment. Some Olive and some clear stuff and some speckledy things. Panther 40s, Model 31s, more 20s. Oh, actually, that wasn't a 20 over there. That was a 55. I just couldn't tell because of the way it was put together. There we go. This one actually sitting here looking like a Dolce Vita, but definitely a Model 19. Yep, Cathedral in there for sure. 02s, 03s, some modified stuff. Paul, who's running away. There he is. He wrote my name all fancy for me earlier.
So fancy.
Ah, so fancy. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to show him, Kimberly? People are tired of hearing my voice. What do you got to say?
Well, one, look at this gorgeous Outer Banks Model 50. Check that out. Check that out.
Big Zelda sword on it. Very nice.
And the skull, and of course, lighthouse in the back.
Yep, that lighthouse is very cool.
The lighthouse is very cool.
Yeah, the lighthouse is delightful.
And we have these new engraved franklin-christophs that come in a modified 03 or the 40s.
Mm-hmm.
This is new. I've never seen it on the white before. I love this.
Got some blue dolphins here. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. This is where an Audrey would usually be sitting, but she has left the table for a few minutes. We just saw her in the other room. So when it gets quiet, sometimes they let them out from behind the table for a little bit. So it's been a fairly quiet day here, but nevertheless, pen show, super stunning. Yeah, you can find those at Franklin-Christoph and here at the show. More here than you'll find them online. Hey, how's it going? Good. Just doing a little live YouTube. I know, I warned you. How you doing?
Day one is fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good to know. Would you like to introduce yourselves and tell us about what you got going on here?
Hi, I'm Akila.
Right.
I started Smriti Pants, and this is my partner.
Nice to meet you.
Nirmal. Partner in life and business.
Right on, good.
That's right. And we're Smriti Pants.
Cool.
Smriti means memory.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah, so remember us.
Remember y'all? Will do.
And this is our favorite collection of pens and inks and books.
Right on. So, Colorverse, some Tasha there, some Girbon, some little Tasha sets there, if you're looking for smaller bottles of those.
3 bottles, 20 milliliters for only $30.
Oh, that's
so not
good.
Bad.
Nice.
Not bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you buy a pen, you get a cute little pen rest.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Those are cute. There's some Opus 88s. We have some pens here that you can test out. You can sign up to receive 10% off your first order, so come over here and do that. Got some Bennu here in the room. If you need some very sparkly things,
Yes.
and you don't want to fly under the radar,
No.
grab some Bennu. I mean, this one's just all gold flake, which is what you need for sure.
Suburban, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Some pilots. Yeah, great. Find them online. Thanks very much, folks.
Thank you.
Well, take care. Then right turns. Hey, how's it going? Doing great, man.
Great to see you.
Good to see you as well. What have you got here?
We have a little bit of everything. We like to work with alternative materials that you just can't find anywhere, from muskox horn to Fordite, pieces of history. I got a piece of the Hercules H-4 from Howard Hughes' infamous aircraft. A piece of the ship in Mutiny on the Bounty that sunk in Hurricane Sandy. And then we have a good selection of mammoth, tooth and tusk, all with Damascus trim.
Nice. That's cool.
Oh, and this was my contest pen for 2022. It was published in Pen World last fall.
Very nice. You can come find that here. They're on the left-hand ballroom. There's a mammoth tooth. There's the Fordite.
Yep. This is a chameleon blue, and I'll actually flash a little green at you.
Some more pieces over here. You don't see a whole lot of Fordite anymore. It's not like they're making any more of that stuff.
No, it's getting harder to get the good stuff.
This is just layers and layers and layers of auto paint scraped off the floor, essentially. You can see each of those layers. That was somebody's paint job on their car. So that is a really cool material. Some interesting clips going on over here, as well as resin pours. Right there. There you go. You can find them out. There's the URL, rightturns.com. Thanks very much, Jason. Thanks, Jada. Good to see you as well. And moving down the table, a couple folks aren't here. Super cool material. Yeah, it is, and it's hard to find and hard to machine. Hey, how's it going? We're just doing a little live YouTube, showing people around the pen show. See here. Modern pens. Here's the, oh, here we go. Here's where you can find more of these. Right there. This is a solid silver Bic, if I remember correctly. So you don't see those very often. Oh, wow. Actually, this is a really great little tray of MYUs, Murex. We got some striped Murexes in there. What might be an M90. I don't have a hand left to pick things up, but really pretty stuff. Also, yeah, you do see some OMOS in here, for sure. Woo. Yeah. This is ST Dupont, some Parker, Mont Blancs. There's some Arco of various kinds. This is a fantastic little table, just back here against the wall. Oh man, look at these. Look at these red swirls here. There we go. A couple of Edsons there in the tray, 4 of them, including one that is like solid silver, I think. Mont Blancs, really gorgeous stuff. Some people are trying out some pens. That was a great table. I have to go back over there. We've got some jewelry here, disco mushroom jewelry. Or disco mushrooms is a thing you can buy here. We got, hey, how's it going? Doing well, thanks. Just showing people around the show, you know. Yeah. How are y'all doing? Good.
Really My cousin Olivia.
Oh, cool.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, cousin Olivia.
Nice to meet you.
You'd like to get a disco mushroom?
Yeah, they're handmade disco mushrooms.
You know, I saw you bringing these in a box. I'm like, oh, good, a box of disco balls. Nice. All right, let's do it. Yeah.
Definitely something you won't see again.
Oh yeah. You're like, I'm never making these again. This was it. We're done. I'm closing up shop. No more disco mushrooms.
Everything must go.
Good.
That's funny.
This is Suzanne and Jimmy's table here. Always good stuff here at this table. And you never know what you're gonna find. You can see it's just like boxes of stuff back there. What is he holding back? Because man, look at this table of things. One of the new Visconti pen cases, right there. The interior of that's kind of like the Galen leather large cases where they have like the very structured pen pen holders and that sort of thing inside there. It's kind of a pain to unzip it with no hands, but new one for your swinging lifestyle. There you go. Beautiful auroras here. Look at this. I mean, whew. Got some modern Esterbrookes here. Got some Diplomat gift sets of various kinds. There is a Franklin-Christoph exclusive for the Atlanta Pen Show that Jimmy has at his table. There are only 25 of them. They look like this right there. My phone is yelling at me that the orientation is locked, but that's what it looks like. And also they have a show ink. So the pen is $175, the ink is $10. I haven't seen the ink, although I think it's around here somewhere. But there's an exclusive ink. It probably matches that, but honestly, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Have you seen the FC Galen leather pen? No. Oh, I have seen a couple of those, yeah. They've made 1 or 2 of them, haven't they? I think we saw them last year, maybe? I don't know. Beautiful Namiki. Pilot strong showing here at the show. It's a really beautiful Mont Blanc over in here. Some of their inks. Oh, here's one of the pens right there. It's a franklin-christoph 02. Right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out and get some of that ink. I don't even know what color it is. We'll have to see how it goes. There's a green one on the site. Okay, it might be that one. I have some. This is the Monteverde Super Mega. It's a really fun name for a pen. Some Wall Ever Sharp. I've been saying Esterbrook too many times today. Some beautiful Pelicans. Some Sailors. These are the Sailor Minis, which are a little tiny pen. What's this ink hidden right here? What is this? Sailor Tea Time ink? I don't know what this is, but I might just like hide it and then come back for it. Maybe I do that. We'll come back for that. Don't tell anybody. Then we have some Narwhal over here and Waterman. A little bit of everything. We have a nice Churchill right here. Conway Stewart Churchill. Oh, look at this one. That's a fancy pen right there. That is a gorgeous ebonite Emperor. Is that an Emperor? No, it's too small to be an Emperor. It's a King of Pen. Sorry, it's a King of Pen. Sometimes I'm looking at my screen and I forget to look at the actual thing. Then we have Mike Masayama and Matthew Chen over here doing nibs. Matthew's been learning from Mike and from... there he is. Heard me talking about him. I brought some nibs. I'm going to have them do some nibs for me here at the show. But all kinds of good stuff. And also like really reasonable grinds prices there from $20 to $50 for all kinds of things. Some of those names I don't even recognize. We got Mike. We caught Mike not working. There we go. It's because he just made a nib perfect for somebody, is what I just heard. Not a surprise. Mike Masayama is, of course, one of the best nib grinders around, and Matthew, I hear, is excellent as well, and also just a super nice guy, so I'm looking forward to getting a couple of nibs ground by him. Big cup of coffee? Yeah, of course. Oh, this is where Mormon was, but they're gone, so I'll have to catch them later. And we have Mike Daigle here, talking about pens with folks, but he's got all kinds of interesting vintage things over here. You're never really sure what you're going to find on a table like this. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Mike?
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Oh, thanks, man.
Did your audience see that shirt?
They have. So there's some more pens from Mike over here. Parkers and all that sort of thing. We got Scott Jones over here doing illustrations and hanging out, signing the pens. Hey, Scott. And then like one more table, and we're kind of done. We got Federalists back over there. I kind of accidentally skipped them, but so almost one more table. I got my friend Marty here. How's it going, Marty? He's got all kinds of Retro 51 up on this table. These are all new in tubes. What's this? The Sprinkle Ops. Ooh, look at you. Is that the only one left? The last Sprinkle Op?
Not quite, but not many. We have about 8 here, I think.
Oh yeah. You need to get a pen that is pink with sprinkles and glows in the dark. Check out the Sprinkle Ops. Oh yeah, there's a couple more hiding here in the front. Right there. Then prototypes, one of a kinds in a lot of cases, unsold versions of pens. And Marty's the guy to tell you about all of these for sure. And also Retro 51. Goodness, I just said retro. Rickshaw. If I can Retroshaw. Yeah. So we have all kinds of rickshaw stuff here. Sinclair R's. Yeah, what do you got for new patterns here?
We've got the Matrix, 2 patterns here that he just showed on IG last night. So these just got shipped directly to the hotel for the show. And the Hex pattern, so we have everything in those. And we had the pink in Baltimore, but he sent us all these colors here as well.
Wow. That's
Sakura pattern. So,
wow.
And those come in everything with the koozie case. They'll all be online soon.
Very nice.
Little test run here. Yeah, they're nice.
Yep, super good. So these on the right-hand side here are Sinclairs, right?
Correct. Yeah,
and then
not Sinclairs.
Are these koozie cases that you put out first?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's see the inside of one of those. Are those just empty on the inside?
They're just empty on the inside, so that's to hold your sleeves, your 2-pin sleeve, 3-pin sleeve.
It's a case for pen. It's a case for pen cases.
Yeah,
yep.
basically.
Right on.
Notebooks, anything like that, you fit in there.
Yep. Yeah. The Sinclair R has kind of become like the thing I carry all the time. Like,
absolutely, yeah.
Always comes with me.
Slot for your notebook, 3 pens. Another slot for a notebook, another pen.
Sometimes I'll put a notebook on the outside and then like fountain pens in the individual slots and then just cram a bunch of regular pens on the other side.
You can actually use a 2-pin sleeve with it and it'll nest right in there between the grooves there, so it'll fit 5 really comfortably in there. So pretty sweet.
Yeah, the 2-pin case is the other one that I carry a lot, the 2-pin koozie, which has this nice fold-down top on it so you can actually grab the top of your pens. Sometimes with these, you have to sort of scooch the pen up like you're squeezing Go-Gurt, but these you can fold down the top and actually reach the top and pull it out. But those go in my pocket a whole lot. And then a smattering of other things here, Oasis notebooks and that sort of jazz, some parallels, some Lloyd's Turn loops. There you go. Thanks, Marty. Appreciate it. And then right here, and this is kind of 2-pin Sakura. Do it. Oh, we got some pen blanks over here. I wonder what the story of these is. I don't actually know. I didn't see them earlier. Then we have Federalist pens here. These guys. Go-Gurt, which obviously would be hysterical. It would be. He should probably would get busted for copyright or something. But you find all this interesting stuff here at Federalist. They've got modern pens. We've got converters and ink cartridges of various kinds, refills for things, some leather here a little bit. Got some more leather pen cases. These are Galen leather, mostly. Some Endless in there. I want to say are these D. Charles? What are these? Yeah, some more D. Charles, which $60 for this like very robust leather pen case is really a great price. Those D. Charles things are way too cheap. I don't know how they do it. And then a whole bunch more ink. Not a wall of ink, but like several tables of tubs of ink. And then paper. And then that's kind of it. There's Brad again. Hey, how's it going? Oh, one. Why would I roast anyone? That's not my style at all. What are you talking about? What are we doing over here? Are we showing off our notes?
Complaining about planners and
Looking at pens. I had to look up the name of this one. It's the Kawaguchi.
Yep.
Ooh, fancy.
We got Jam.
Tell y'all's hi.
Jam. Oh, Jam. Do what?
Tell y'all's hi.
I don't know if Yoss is in here, but he'll probably watch it later.
He's in there.
Oh, is he?
I was on Discord with him a
Oh,
second
nice.
ago.
Okay, fair enough. Got a whole thing here, Jams. Very nice. And so we're kind of done here, actually. Oh man, the gimbal wasn't cooperating, so I just decided.
Oh, that's true.
I just decided to freehand it. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of fighting with this dumb gimbal. I got to learn how to use it, and then I'll deal with it.
You're good at freehanding.
Thanks. Yeah. Presented without comment. Yeah, good.
No context.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no context whatsoever.
So we're done. Only 72 minutes on this one, so not.
Only.
Look, Baltimore. Yeah, that was solid 2 hours. So yeah.
You walked around the whole show.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I.
There is not a jam table. It was a special delivery.
Yeah, no jam table.
Yeah.
No, just.
If there was a jam table, it would crush.
You know what? Bring jam.
Okay.
Yeah. She was saying, I like making jam, but I can't eat that much jam. So.
Yeah.
How much jam can one person eat anyway, right?
A lot, actually.
I would come up with jam.
Especially if it's like sugar-free.
Okay. All right.
When diabetes isn't an issue, like.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go sit down and rest my weary arms. I did for a while and then I gave up. Yeah. This is Greg. You may remember Greg from the chat. He's not chatting today. He's just slacking off being over here. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. So there you go. All right. Thanks very much for joining us today, folks. And come out to the Atlanta Pen Show. This is always a good show. Lots of nib grinders. We've got all kinds of pens of various sorts, all kinds of vintage, lots of modern, and some folks that you'll recognize from the pen community. So thanks very much for coming out. I'm going to go and put my arm down for a while and maybe have a drink because my throat is parched now. So that's it. And we'll see you next week, Fridays at 5. But until then, think of what you put out in the world, make it a better place. Peace out, everybody.